We're gonna take Freedom on an adventure out at one of the local springs that have a nice bike trail with shade. But first I'm gonna let Whiskey trot alongside the bike. We've been practicing this. Yesterday we practiced a little bit and it started off really rough. But as we went on, it got better. So we're gonna do it again today. Make sure he keeps continuing getting better running alongside the bike. So we're gonna go for a little trot, give him a little exercise before we take off with Free.
Space.
Boy, that was a good choice. It's like choking himself out. Definitely got to come up with a better system. The vest isn't working, the choker isn't working. So I got to figure out something better for him because he's either choking himself out or he's pulling on the vest real hard. So if you have any suggestions, I'll definitely take them. This is the Aipas M1 Pro Xterrain ST e-bike and they are the sponsor of today's video. So you can see it does fit in the back of my truck. I was not able to lift this bike up and get it by myself due to how long it is, but it does fit and I was even able to close the tailgate no problem. It is a big bike. Standing up it is taller than I am. This would be great for a taller girl or guy. This thing's huge. All right, so we made it to the park. This is Gemini Springs in Florida. Hey, no toys. You're gonna wait. So we're gonna let Free run next to the bike to get her started good and tired, and then we're gonna let her get in the trailer when she's done running. Let's see how this thing handles pulling the trailer and with Free running alongside.
I think she wants to go in the trailer.
That's just because the toy's in there. I put the Frisbee in there. And she wants to get the Frisbee, so at some point she will get the Frisbee, but I think we're gonna let her do a little running first. I feel sprinkled.
I do too.
I'm not looking for her to do a full-fledged run. I just want her to do a nice trot to the bike, next to the bike, so she doesn't get too tired too fast.
Kickstand's still down.
The hubby did put on a new suspension in the back, and then he also installed...
You actually put air in here. You take this off and you pump air in there to make it stronger or take the air out.
And then he also installed the new brakes that they sent. Brakes for the front and the rear, and they're hydraulic brakes, and they actually work really nicely. They slow me down so much better, especially with the extra weight of the trailer. So pulling the trailer, I don't feel any difference than without the trailer, but stopping, it was a little more weight with Free in it, and it actually stops much better. While we're waiting on the drizzle to stop, I think we're just gonna let her play with her Frisbee a little bit because she can't seem to get it off her mind. Jeez Louise. You're gonna throw your back out. Dogs are supposed to be on a leash 100% of the time here, so we just gotta keep our eyes out.
That was pretty tricky. Oh.
I strap her in to keep her from falling out from side to side because she likes to look around me a lot. And then I add one to the back in case I have to slam on my brakes so she doesn't go flying to the front of the trailer, which I've learned by experience. So she's good. Let's go see how it handles pulling her in the trailer.
Oh, she saw it too. Morning.
It actually rides really nicely and really smooth. I'm really impressed with pulling her. So if you have kids in the trailer and you want to pull them behind, this thing pulls it with no problem at all. Handles the dirt really nicely. Thank goodness for the big tires, let me tell you.
I have noticed that thing's rolled over everything just beautifully.
It really has. It really has done much better than I thought it would. Those big tires just go through anything with ease. Especially with pulling the trailer, no issues.
Yeah, the 26-inch tall ones really roll over stuff nicely.
I think he thinks I have something. Are you checking out the bike? Well, yeah, he almost became dinner. He's coming right up to me.
That's crazy. People almost feed him out here.
He's pretty. Done. She's ready to load up. Alright, let's get your leash. There you go. I think the bike totally wore her out. That's awesome.
What are you doing?
had a really good time. Thanks, the M1 Pro.
You pooped. Are you pooped? Is Freedom actually pooped? Beautiful weather. Dark skies. This comes with an 1800 watt rear motor and a 17.5 amp hour 48 volt battery. The battery can be removed to charge, or you can charge it directly on the bike. This e-bike is one of few that is under $1,000 and still holds great quality. It has 0 through 5 when it comes to your pedal assist levels. It has a 7-gear Shimano gear system. It comes with a decently sized large headlight, and it also comes with a horn. It comes with your 26x4 fat tires. It has a nice rear rack to put a basket to, and you can even purchase the rear and front basket on their website. The M1 Pro has a 500-pound weight capacity. It can go up to 36 miles per hour. It has an 85-mile range on it in pedal assist 1. It comes with a complete rear and front suspension, which is great for any terrain. Snow, sand, concrete, you name it, it's got you covered. The bike can fit anyone from 5'5" all the way up to 7'2". The bike itself weighs 88 pounds and the battery weighs 9. I chose to get the bike in black, but it does come in 4 different color options such as purple, teal, black, and green. They did send an upgraded suspension and brake system, and we'll be installing that to see the difference. It does come with a half twist throttle on the right side of the handlebars, an all digital screen to tell you how fast you're going, and all of your buttons, your horn, your light controls are on the left. The nice long fenders on it is great, so if you're riding in the rain or after it rains, it keeps your back from getting soaked from the tires. It even has a working brake light in the rear. This did great, attaching the dogs to the basket back here by their leash and letting them run along beside me. It handled it very well. Then when I put Free in the trailer, it pulled the trailer absolutely no problem. I didn't even know it was back there other than when she went to go look around me constantly, it made it move. But other than that, I didn't feel her weight back there. It had absolutely no problem pulling her. So if you have kids in a trailer back there, this bike is easily going to handle that. So far with everything I've done on this bike, I'm actually really impressed with the quality. I definitely recommend Aipas M1 Pro as a bike in the affordable section of e-bikes. The quality has been amazing, and the way they packaged it was the best packaging I've seen yet. And the step-through feature is really nice. So my mom, she has a hard time with the bikes that have the crotch bar right here. I say the crotch taker outer because that's what happens. So having this step-through is really, really nice. It makes it a lot easier to get on and off of the bike. Yeah. And in due time, Whiskey and Free are going to get much better running alongside this bike, and I look forward to building up some muscle with them this winter. So thank you to Aipas for sponsoring today's video and for sending us an M1 Pro to try out. I'm very happy with the quality of this bike.